Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be going over patch 1.8 being rolled out to the live version of Raid Shadow Legends, so let's get into it. Alrighty, it looks like soon is finally ending, and 1.8 being rolled out to the live version of the game is upon us today, so happy 4th of July to you Americans out there, and for everyone around the world, it's still a great day because 1.8 looks like it is being rolled out, so incredible news that we got kind of late last night American time, so wanted to dive in and do a couple videos today. I'm actually going to be doing 2 videos. This video is going to be going over what is coming in 1.8, and then I'm going to do another video where I'm dedicated to going over all of the new champions and giving you my first impressions and doing a review of them. So I wanted to kind of do 2 separate videos for that so that you can kind of digest those one by one. But okay. So first off, a couple big things being added in 1.8. We got this little dwarves banner down here, and it looks like if we go into the index here, we are actually getting a dark version of Aethel. So I want to show you this quick little clip from a video of mine from about 2 months ago. This is all going to be pure speculation by me, just kind of theory crafting and looking at this. But if we look at this foe that Aethel is facing, it looks to me like they're trying really hard to make this look like it's mirroring Aethel. If you notice, you know, this shadowy figure looks like Aethel. It's the womanly build with the hourglass figure and the wide hips, the short hair, which is similar to Aethel, the similar shoulder armor that kind of sticks up, and a spear in the right hand, a shield in the left hand. It just looks exactly like Aethel. So my kind of thinking here is this is going to be like a new champion, like a dark version of Aethel. Also, we'll see on the right side that we've got this banner. This kind of looks like it's going to be like a new faction, like the banner for a faction. And the banner kind of looks like, we see the mustache and the beard and the armor. Kind of looks like a dwarf, doesn't it? Alrighty, well, at least I've had one clip from a previous video age well, so that's always fun. But yeah, exciting that you know, that came true and they're being added to the game. There's also other things being added to the game, so let me go ahead and pull this up here, and I'll go ahead and go over this in detail for you. Alrighty, so let's see here. Multi-battle. This is a special mode that lets you run the same stage multiple times in a row automatically without any unnecessary interaction from you. Everyone gets 15 free multi-battle attempts per day to use as they please. These attempts refresh every day at 0 UTC. If you can't wait until then, you can always get a raid pass to get up to 25 more attempts instantly. Then that will bring you up to 40 attempts every day while the pass is active. So what does this mean? This is a game changer. They are adding automatic battle renewal, so the game can basically play itself. Now, it looks like it's not unlimited. You can't do this all day and all night while, you know, your phone just sits on a table somewhere. You know, you are limited to how many of these you get per day. And it's another perk for the premium raid pass subscribers. They're going to get 40 of these a day, and I'll kind of show you how this works really quick. From what I can see, multi-battle is only available in the campaign. If you see, if we click here on like a dungeon, I don't have a multi-play option. So for now, it looks like this is going to be kind of an XP, a food farming type mechanic. But hey, it's still great. And I'll kind of show you how this works. So we pick our stage. And then if you want to set up your queue, you have to actually leave a spot free like that. And then when you click multi-battle, it'll let you kind of select some options here. So continue multi-battle even when all champions hit max level. You know, that's like if you were just farming for silver or something. Continue multi-battle even if you lose a battle. Automatically restore energy. Automatically sell artifacts and accessories of these ranks. This is big because, you know, a lot of times, you know, when we're just farming XP, we just want to sell everything at the end of the stage. So we can check that, and that's great. This will show you how many battles you have remaining in that day, and you can kind of set how many you want to use in this session. And this will reset once a day back to the maximum depending on if you have the raid pass or not. So now, since we left that spot open on our team, we can actually hit edit queue. I'll show you what happens if you don't leave that open. So say I have a champion in there, and I hit multi-battle, and I hit edit queue, it's going to tell me I have a full team. So that's why we have to leave that spot open. So we'll leave that open, we'll go multi-battle, we'll edit our queue. And now we see that, you know, I want the one that I'm currently working on to go in there first. Where is that one? Well, I can't find it for some reason. Oh, right here, 13. So that's the one that I was currently working on that I wanted in there. And then when one of them hits max level, we can have it switch to another one that's being leveled. And then we can just kind of, you know, fill in. And we can confirm. We could sort that in different ascending orders on that screen and stuff. So, yeah, then we hit start multi-battle. And we can see that it put that that level 13 champion that I put first in the queue, it slid that into that empty spot that I left open. So, and then on the bottom left, it's going to show multi-battle, battles complete, 1 out of 25. This session that I started was 25 battles, so it's showing my current status. And then it gives you a little bit of time at the end of the stage if you want to go ahead and stop it. Excuse me. So yeah, this is a game changer. You know, it's probably not something you can really do like overnight. This is going to be more for like if you're gonna go shower or go eat dinner or something. You can you know, set yourself to do your auto battles and farm a little bit of XP, because it's not really long enough to do like overnight. It doesn't give you like 100 battles or anything. But yeah, definitely cool. And let's go back to the news. Alrighty, chickens. These are special items that are used to upgrade a champion's rank. There are 5 ranks of chicken, with each rank tied to the rank of the champions they can upgrade. As with using champions, the number of chickens you need to sacrifice for each upgrade is equal to the current rank of the champion you want to upgrade. You can also use combinations of chickens and champions to upgrade champions of higher ranks. You can get chickens from the shop or by completing in-game challenges and activities. So it looks like chickens are going to be a source of food for you to feed. That way you're not having to sacrifice, you know, champions that you may have otherwise wanted to hold on to. It sounds like you're going to be able to earn, you know, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star chickens, and their only purpose in the game is going to be food. They're not going to, you know, be able to attack or anything. So I think that's a cool idea. I think it's a good mechanic, and it'll be a nice little reward for players to look forward. I'm guessing these will like drop as rewards and events and stuff. There'll be like a 3-star chicken that you can earn on your way towards progressing in the event. New daily login rewards. This is huge. We've overhauled the daily login reward program and extended it to 90 days. Log into the game every day to receive shards, resources, skill tomes, and much more. For logging on the 30th, 60th, and 90th days, you'll receive brand new epic champions, High Katoon, Yaga the Insatiable, and Dark Aethel. Players that have already played the game for over 30 days will start on day 30 and receive the day 30 reward, and then they will progress from there towards the 60 and towards the 90 day. So let me go over that really quick. If you ever want to, it actually took me a little bit of time to figure this out. I was like, where do I see the daily login rewards? It's nowhere. You actually click on this little thing, this little 3-bar menu on the left side of the screen, and then you can click daily login rewards. So you can't see it on like the main screen, and that messed with me for like 5 minutes. It took me to find that, but I'm not proud to admit that. But here we go. So if you're a veteran player, you're actually going to start right here at getting this epic champion down here, High Katoon. I'm going to be reviewing all these champions in another video, so I won't do that now. But yeah, you'll get this champion if you're a veteran player, and if you're a new player, you'll start right here on day 1 and get all these amazing rewards as you go. Now, veteran players that are past 30 days, we're going to start right here. So for me, for example, I'm going to start right here on day 31. Well, I started on day 30, so today I got this. And then, you know, tomorrow we'll go 31, 32, and proceed all the way down to getting this epic champion. And then after, you know, 90 days or 60 days for a veteran player, you're guaranteed to get Dark Aethel simply by logging into the game. And these rewards are actually really good. You know, lots of energy up for grabs here. Ancient shards, void shards, sacred shards, 3 days of XP, legendary tomes. 200 gems. I mean, so, you know, shout out to Polarium. They're listening to the player base and they're bumping up the rewards. So I am happy to see that. This is all good news for the growth of Raid and the game in general. Let's go back to our notes here. Okay, legendary 6-star artifacts. The most powerful artifacts in Teleria have been discovered, but getting your hands on them will be much more difficult. You can receive them as part of arena and clan boss rewards, but as always, the first place you need to hunt artifacts is the dungeons. And about that, new dungeon stages. We've added 5 more stages to Ice Golem's Peak, the Dragon's Lair, Fire Knight Castle, and the Spider's Den. Raid these stages to get your hands on legendary 6-star artifacts. So, you know, they're making dungeons a lot tougher. You know, getting to that last stage is going to be a lot more difficult. And if we go pull up the dungeons, it's going to be kind of our artifact farming dungeons are getting new levels. You know, your normal dungeons like Minotaur hasn't gotten reworked. That's still 15 max. But you'll see if we pull up like the Dragon's Lair. You know, I tested this out a little bit before doing the video. I did, you know, a couple stage 16 runs. But yeah, we can see that we go all the way to stage 20, where we are guaranteed at least a 5-star drop every time. And the odds for getting a 6-star are going to increase each time as you go up, I'm assuming. So, yeah. And, you know, legendary artifacts, I don't have one yet. We'll see if there's one in the shop. I don't think there is. And there's actually a bug. I would refresh until I see one, but I can't. The market's kind of buggy right now, so be careful on spending your gems and kind of interacting with the market for the next day or two. But yeah, legendary artifacts are just going to have like that extra slot of stat that it starts with that you can see from the very beginning before you upgrade. And 6-star artifacts are just going to have higher rolls. It's going to have a much higher main stat roll, and the substats are going to roll just a little bit higher. So another kind of uptick in the item capabilities of the game. And then let's go here. What else was in here? Champion changes and fixes. Debuff accuracy and resistance stats have been set for enemy champions found in dungeons, including bosses and their minions. Painkeeper has been rebalanced. The unflagging advanced skill now fills the champion's turn meter by 10% instead of 15%. Spectacular Sweep heals the champion by 15% of their max HP instead of 25%. So Painkeeper getting a little bit of a nerf there. One of Callistus's minions in the Ice Golem's Peak now applies a 100% heal reduction debuff for 3 turns on weak hits. Fixed an issue that allowed Robar to incorrectly gain an extra turn if the stun debuff was applied on a counterattack or by the stun artifact set. Alika's devoted sister passive skill is only available when Sikara is on the same team. Taurus doesn't place a 2.5 poison debuff on himself when using a Toxic Nova skill while equipped with the Toxic artifact set. Taurus probably needs some reworking. He's kind of been struggling a little bit in the balance of the game. If Skull Crown is killed by a multi-hit skill before the last hit, the remaining hits won't hit her after she revives. The Fire Knight's shield counter now counts down correctly when attacked by multi-hit skills from champions with the War Master Mastery. Fix the Retribution Mastery. It now works correctly when more than one champion in the same team has this mastery. Alrighty. And then, you know, I'm going to try to summarize this. I don't want to read too much and kind of bore you guys. But yeah, weekly quests now refresh, more geared towards the timeline of when you complete them instead of having to wait a bunch of extra time. Adding time-limited champion drops to dungeons. I don't see those in the dungeons yet, but this is something that'll be rolled out soon, is like, you know, champions that you can earn that are going to be rare drops in dungeons. It looks like they're going to be adding champions as rewards and events. So instead of like the last thing you can earn being like an epic skill book, it might be an epic champion. So that's kind of cool. They rebalanced some artifact challenges that were ridiculous to complete, so that's good. Fixed multiple issues that caused the game to crash during freeze screens during load screens is a game changer. I really hope they got that fixed, because that's something that's been plaguing the game for like 3 months now, is people freezing on loading screens, and that's awful. No one wants to lose your energy and clan boss keys, so I really hope that works. And yeah, that kind of goes over that as far as like the patch notes. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this, and I'm gonna get to work on reviewing all of the new champions. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check that out on my channel. So yeah, hopefully this helped kind of summarize 1.8, and if everything isn't there right now, you know, don't worry, they're kind of slowly rolling things out over the next few hours or day or two. So that is why, you know, you might not see absolutely everything in the game yet, but hey, it is coming, it is upon us. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on the new champions review video, and as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.